there, everyone. My name is Porclift. I am joined by Wadiad.
Hi.
We are playing Stevie the Mooman's Anime Ghostbusters Fragile Something Ruins plot. Let us continue to go up stairs 1 or stairs 2.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
Yep. So, last we were here, we did things. We were introduced to those new enemies, which are butts. And, oh no, there are multiples of them this time.
Is it the same one, or are there multiple?
Right. That one looked like he appeared. Yeah, there are 2. Or no, maybe not. See, that one looked like he only appeared after the, like, before the first one disappeared, but...
Maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
But there is definitely only one. Yeah, there's one around the corner.
Oh. There are 2.
Take that.
That one's dead.
Oh, there was another one. Now
2 in the same place. Right, there's stairs there, and there's stairs way back over there.
Check the map, I guess. But I guess go back to the ones at the front, because those seem less likely to go somewhere.
Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know where we are at the moment, unfortunately.
We're somewhere in this corridor. We're next to these.
Yeah. It might make more sense when we're actually here.
And here is...
Can you check the map, please?
It doesn't actually tell us where we are. I shut it.
Because...
we just opened up that. Which
Yeah,
means
we
this
did.
is a totally unrelated place and we should go
Yeah,
back
we
down.
should go back, because this is the correct way to go.
Noughts and crosses in a line. But we'll see that when we come back.
Yeah. Disregard anything we've done. Even fighting those things. That never happened.
That did happen.
Oh yeah, Wadiad's victory did actually occur.
Why did that not hit? It clearly clipped through the thing.
He's all the way over there now.
Is that's actually not going to hit the wall.
And that one's gonna go straight for your face! No! Oh god. Ew.
If you're standing close enough to these things, their things hit the wall.
Yeah. That's the thing, these things are dangerous at range. But actually when you get close, they die.
Weirdly less dangerous if you actually have a ranged weapon on you.
There. He's behind you!
And now we need to go to a save point to get more healing items.
Yep. Who'd have thought we'd have to backtrack to the save point?
I'd hope not to have to do it quite so soon. That was a 1 square mystery item that thing dropped.
So it might be a really shit healing item.
It'll be a new healing item if it's a healing item.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's either a 1 square money item, or it has in fact dropped a memory item.
And then we need to go farm every enemy.
Fuck that. I said before, we're not committing to a 100% run.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man. Nice surprise.
We're gonna have a damn good go not to skip through
Energy
everything.
drink. 250 HP, so yeah.
That's actually really good then.
Yes. And we'll get some vitamins out so that we've got...
See, I have this terrible thing in games that I'm really glad you don't have. Where with healing items, I'm afraid of using one that's too good. So I won't use a good healing item until I have run down my entire stock of the healing items that I need to use 10 of to actually get health back.
I'm like that with shit like elixirs that you're not going to be able to get infinite ever.
Yeah.
But, well, A, I've played through this game before, and B, they are all just clearly different strengths of relatively normal healing items. So.
Yeah. But, like, I will not touch a hyper potion until I have run out of potion.
I think hyper potion is one of the weird special ones, unless you're actually talking about a high potion.
Oh, high potion, then whatever.
Box, smile, cross,
Cool.
ceiling, mystery
Torch.
item.
Stevie. Psy. Light.
We have missed at least one item at some point because we've not seen a flashbulb yet. Flashbulbs are a single, well, not necessarily a single use, but a weapon that's even more likely to break than a normal weapon that goes in your torch slot.
Right, I see.
They're sort of like bombs, Schmuck or whatever.
I see. Fair enough.
Like big damage to everything you can see.
And we have literally not seen one at all this entire game.
But there is one to be just picked up. I think it's in that storage room in the mini-mall.
Ah, fair.
We missed it.
Oh well. Level up. You're level 21, is that, or 31?
21.
21.
And look, I have a tiny bit of empty health capacity thanks to leveling up.
Yep. So this is, we already discussed this game has 2 stats, right? Attack and hit points.
Yes.
Cool.
If you think about it, more would be pointless.
It would. I was just wondering if any other numbers were going up. There's no reason for them to.
Like, I guess it could have had armor and have a defense stat, but that's about it.
Yeah. But that would be a needless addition to what is essentially... to what is a game that shouldn't have combat.
Yes.
I know it does, but it really, really, really should.
I'm not sure that I'm actually anti it having combat at all, but I don't think it should have progressed much past the jellies.
Yeah, fair.
Like, have dangerous things around. Weapon broke.
It's alright.
Like, have dangerous things around to create an atmosphere, but don't actually focus on them quite as much as it does. Because it sort of does.
Yeah, it does.
Because
Well, it's not like a
JRPG.
typical, like, survival horror game where, like, the enemies are there to be scary. The enemies are there to be... the enemies in this game are treated like random encounters in, like, a JRPG, like something that you should be coming up against and that aren't ever a surprise.
Well, they're sort of a surprise, and it's like, there are scary noises.
You can get rid of your broken weapon.
I don't need to get rid of the weapon, I can reorganize stuff.
Yeah, but you can also get rid of it because it's taking up space for no good reason.
This is true.
Like, you gain absolutely nothing from not getting rid of it.
We got the mystery item.
No,
Now
you
we can fight.
Fuck off. Okay, fair. I was just gonna suggest running.
These aren't hard, and it's experience.
Yeah, fair enough.
And there is an occasion coming when we will want to be leveled.
Okay, fair enough. See, that was one of the things I was about to ask. Is there... Well, I guess you've just answered it. Like, there is a point to fighting and leveling in this game. You couldn't just run through it as...
These things would be killing us in one hit if we'd never leveled.
Fair enough. Except if you run, they'll never hit
Also,
you.
there are enemies that they force you to fight.
That
so-
was the thing I was wondering. But yeah, I guess there are bosses and shit, aren't there?
Also, normal enemies that they force you to fight sometimes. There is one particular boss coming eventually that I don't want to be underleveled for.
Fair enough.
It's a little ways off yet, though. Because that is one occasion where I really do think that we are going to be seeing the game over screen.
Fair. So,
That's
Is
just gonna
that-
be money.
yeah, is that before or after the plot actually restarts? Or like,
After.
okay. Yeah, this is the way you came from.
Yeah, I know. we've
Oh,
been
was that
over
the
there.
room that we got to last time?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going back through where
Yeah,
we've
now I
already
understand
killed
where we are. Cool. Damn it, Sai. Keep your head out of the way.
things. That's just that thing that we just picked up is either that we went all the way back there to pick up.
Yeah.
Although we did a genuine mystery item at the same time, didn't
Yeah.
we? From a different room.
Yep.
Is going to be either a money or a heavy weapon.
Okay.
Although I guess if it's a heavy weapon, that's a good thing because we get to show off heavy weapons. Which will be done very briefly before I switch back to a light one because I hate heavy weapons.
Fair enough. So heavy weapons are a 3-slot thing? Or-
I think they're an L shape.
So
An L
comfy.
shape.
Like 4-block L shape.
Okay.
Wow,
So
very
pain in the
cool.
ass then.
Yes.
Large crystal and yeah, mallet.
It's not even that powerful.
We'll pick it up and use it for a bit.
Work date book.
I'm sorry. I hope you get this, Mom. I wanted to apologize to you for so long. This might not ever reach you, but I'm sorry for what I did. It's all my fault.
I didn't mean to drink out of the carton.
Please smile and say it's okay. If we survive this, I'll apologize in person. So please,
And they didn't survive it, so none of this matters.
I'm going home now. But this is a memo for when the end comes. If someone else sees this, please tell my mom for me if you can. I'm sorry for being selfish about this, but please. I don't want to die.
Too late.
I don't want to die yet.
Too late yet. God. He doesn't even say what he's apologizing for.
Heavyweight weapons.
Yay!
Oh.
These are weapons that hurt more when you hit people with them, and if you hold down and release, you hit them more hard.
Also, they have a spin attack apparently.
Also, they have a spin attack if you hold A for longer, so they're just like poles.
Only shorter and slower.
Yes.
And actually less damaging.
There you go.
Buying or selling today?
What do you have? Nothing to be worth selling stuff for, really.
No.
Although, we only just have enough if we wanted a golf club, don't we? And we do only have one light.
Oh, the decision has been made.
We need a spare light weapon.
Yeah, we do. You are correct. But we won't pick up the golf club until we have used up our pipe.
We're not gonna put the golf club straight into inventory because we're gonna be going off with a mallet now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Keep the pipe, though.
Is there anything there that needs moving? No.
You could move what the
We
thingy
could
up.
shuffle things around, but I don't mean shuffle things around. I mean, is there actually anything that needs getting rid of?
Oh, right, I see. Fair enough. I would be so OCD with that backpack. Like, so awful.
Even if you put things in a neat order, you will eventually have to shuffle them into a different order anyway because
Oh, yeah.
of awkward shaped things, so there's not really any point in shuffling it around until you...
Fair.
Oh,
So, check the map again, sorry. You clicked on yes, didn't you? Oh, right, if you click not on yes, does it assume
while
no?
it had no highlighted, it is like you point at something and,
And
it
then it
moves to it.
highlights. Okay, cool. Can you check your map again, sorry?
That is horrible.
Yeah, wow. That looks really not useful. Someone in the thread, please explain to us why heavy weapons have a point.
Anyway, what were you saying before?
Yeah, can you check the map?
This map.
Because that doesn't appear to actually go anywhere. Like, it looks like we've already done everything.
We need to go.
Yeah, now we need to go to the far end. I was just checking that we hadn't missed a room on this set of doors, and we haven't.
This is gonna suck.
Quick, go hit that guy. Because it must be even hard to time feel like
And it doesn't have a combo. I don't think. Charge attacks wouldn't combo anyway, wouldn't they?
charge attacks don't. Try like a
Got hit, so can't tell. That one.
yeah, a heavy weapon really isn't gonna be handy, is it? Because one hit knocks them down as well, so we couldn't combo them.
Wish that knocked it back.
Yeah. And that would
The
be
animation
useful.
makes it look like it should.
Only because you've played Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time doesn't make you do a.
Yeah, it does. You spin round and hit it back.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a normal
Oh no,
attack
you can just do it with a
animation.
normal attack, can't you? Yeah.
What? Do you
I always used to hold B for everything. And
You have a thing about charge attacks, do you? About spin attacks?
I guess so. I don't intend to have a thing about them. It's just like, okay. So when we do post commentary, and we do like the countdown for pressing the button, I hold the button down and let go on the count, and that is the sensible way for me to press buttons in a timed fashion. Is that
Most
I-
games where I have a charge attack, I'm charging constantly.
yeah,
But
just makes
not
sense.
Zelda, weirdly enough.
There. What?
It's dead now.
Yeah.
Do we carry on up, or do we go and heal?
We carry on. I think we can do it.
Also, it just gave us a 4-slot item. Which I think is going to be... It's either a ranged weapon or
But
a...
Yeah, but if we go back, then we just have to come back here
Yeah.
and fight them again.
Let's carry on for now. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to turn around again anyway. Because I think the next save point is a bit of a no return.
Oh,
Bit of a
cool.
point of no return.
That's good. I don't mind not returning to here. I feel like we've returned enough.
And look at all these scribbles on the floor.
Of smiley, happy people.
Pirate teddy bears, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, and a cat.
Taiko no Tatsujin.
I have no idea what you just said.
People in the thread will know. It also kind of indicates who the Japanese publisher of this game is.
Will people in the thread know? I
Taiko
feel...
no Tatsujin's fairly well known.
Okay. I feel like we might have
It's that
alienated it.
arcade game with the drums with the big sticks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like the big drum that you bang on the sides.
Yeah. I just feel like by now we've probably alienated anyone who likes this game or anything to do with Japan.
I don't know.
And we're now only being watched by people who mainly lurk
The Final
YCS.
Fantasy thread's still being watched by people who like Final Fantasy despite
Us.
everything.
Fair, fair.
If nothing else, I bet you people will watch this just to moan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. This thread
Apart
has
from the
its own set of Barry
LPIRC who will
Douglases.
notice that we're doing another thread, come in to complain that we're doing another thread, and then go away.
Yeah. Which is fine by me.
I am ditching the mallet the next time we get to a save point. Just
Yeah, yeah.
saying.
Yeah, no, it's been shown off now. Any complaints about that can be directed to go fuck
Why
yourself.
does that not get translated?
I'll translate it for you. It says, when a horse
Okay.
is
That
ridden to battle, then your ass will go raw, but your life will be spared. It's an old battle-based proverb.
Would you like to explain the meaning?
Basically, what it's saying is that even though it's sometimes inconvenient to take extra things with you, they will pay off in the end. It's basically a pro-hoarding message.
Okay. Oh, another little drum.
See, those look like caterpillars to me. I feel like there should be more green writing. Because if they've introduced it as a thing, it should be places.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
We're at places now where we couldn't get to them without having the thing that gives us green writing, so there's no point in the writing being green.
Oh yeah, it's true. Other than to just be there.
It's like start and then like a hopscotch thing or something
That goes along?
up the wall.
Yep. Let's follow it.
We don't really have a choice.
Well, yeah, but let's follow it with the torch as we run along.
End.
Oh.
And
And here's some enemies.
oh hey.
Oh, just some jelly.
That looks so silly and effeminate and not weighty at all.
Yeah.
Like, the animations in this game aren't normally that bad, but that one really does look like they
Yeah.
are just turning the character model around with no...
Yes, yes it does. If you've played this game, for one thing, for shame, but also if you've played this game and you like heavy weapons...
I played this game.
I know, and you are at least slightly ashamed about it. Right?
Well, I didn't know it was going to be so awful going in.
Except also not awful.
Yeah, like...
This game is weird.
I enjoyed it, but it was like, this is a bad game, why am I enjoying it?
Yeah. I think that's a good way to be about it.
That is a 3-slot probably money, let's just leave it.
Except we are really running out of money. Like, really running out.
We are... This is silly.
Yeah.
I'm hitting them downwards, but
And
it's
they're
propelling them
yeah,
into the air.
I think that looks quite cool. Actually, the mallet, when used like whack-a-mole, like, I know it's probably not actually all that effective, but it looks good at least. It's the spin attack that looks really silly. Oh, cool. We don't have to ditch the mallet now. We can put it in the bin, pick up that. Pick up that money thing.
We can.
Hurrah!
That was a long thin thing. That is a healing candy drop.
Oh, god damn it. Use the healing candy drop.
Good idea. Map, which way are we going?
It won't tell us, will
Downwards.
it? Okay, it will.
I'm pretty sure that the mini-map is oriented with the big map.
Ah, I see.
If it's not, then we're fucked. Okay, yeah, that is a turn, but this is a dead end that probably isn't going to have anything in it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it will, does it?
Why is this here?
Because it's another attempt to pretend the game isn't linear.
Why would they build that there?
Because it was a place for storing a certain special item, but Catgirl has been through here and picked it up.
You're referring to Silverhaired Girl as Catgirl?
Oh, I am now. Fair. Her name is Silver-Haired Catgirl.
Have we actually seen her associated with cats yet?
There were cats around. Doesn't she have cat ears? Or am I completely
no, she does
misremembering?
not have cat ears.
Fair enough. I just assumed that this being anime, she
No,
has
this-
cat ears.
um,
Someone is bad at noughts and crosses.
2 people is bad at noughts and crosses.
Yeah. So, I had a conversation with,
I don't know what's going on there. Another one of the
The
same,
same
noughts
game.
and crosses game.
yeah, so I was talking to a friend of mine's girlfriend about noughts and crosses. I don't know how it came up. And I was sort of pointing out that there was literally no point in us playing noughts and crosses for something, because whoever goes first is the only one who is likely to win, and only if the other person...
Doesn't know how to play.
Yes, only if the other person doesn't pick a corner. That is literally the only way that noughts and crosses can be won. And she didn't understand, like, at all. It was like, it's a competitive game. There's lots of ways to win. And I...
No, if you know how to play, no one will win.
Yeah. And so it got to the point where I had to get a piece of paper out and a pen and explain all the moves you can do in Noughts and Crosses. And it was midway through that I realised, why am I doing this? There is literally no reason to be discussing Noughts and Crosses, let alone expressing, like actually playing it, essentially, in a controlled environment to explain how pointless it is.
We are screen changing again and not back to where we've been before.
Oh, cool.
And, oh, it's not quite the point of no return.
Hey, look, a pile of shit. There we go. We found another save point. We are never going back to that other one again.